Hi, good morning. It's Jean Zemba, principal of Mosaic Digital Academy. I'm so excited to be here with you all today. I have here today with me the president of Indian River State College, Pruitt campus, Mr. Andrew Treadwell. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Jean, it's my absolute pleasure. Thanks for the invitation. Students, I know it's Monday morning and it's early, but thanks for listening in for a few minutes.
We wanted to take this time to share exciting news about an event that we have planned for this Wednesday, September 29th. We are going to be meeting at the Pruitt campus in St. Lucie West in Building G at 5 p.m. And this event is really designed for all of our high school students, exclusively Mosaic Digital Academy. And we're wanting to make sure that you have all of the nuts and bolts about dual enrollment and the career opportunities offered at Indian River State College right here in St. Lucie County, St. Lucie West even. So this is fantastic. So we'll be breaking into grade level groups when we meet on Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. And in those grade level groups, students are going to have an opportunity to get their yearbook pictures taken, and then they're going to be able to meet with their teachers in person, so that's super exciting. And then we are going to be breaking out into groups and lots of fun things happening. So Andy, first we want to show our gratitude for the partnership in St. Lucie Public Schools that we've had with IRSC, and we're excited to have the opportunity for Mosaic Digital Academy students to learn about the many programs that you have offered. As you know, our graduates often earn their AA degree prior to getting their high school degree with us, so we're super excited to be able to expand the opportunities for our students. So this is a great way to accelerate the students' career journey. Please share with our students and parents what they can expect to see this Wednesday night, September 29th, at the Pruitt campus in Building G.
Jean, gladly. First, let me just say thank you to you and your whole team at Mosaic. I know we have a tremendous partnership. We love working with all of our St. Lucie K-12 partners, especially those that are online. Second, you've caught me on my 11th day on the job. I had been the chief of staff for our current president, Dr. Tim Moore, and I had worked for Dr. Ed Massey for 11 and a half years at the college. So I've only been on the Pruitt campus for 11 whole work days. Learning every single day, but I'm really excited to share our campus with your students' parents, and all of your administrators and teachers who feel like coming out. Finally, I got to say congratulations. I know Indian River State College just celebrated our 60th year anniversary 1 year ago in 2020, and I hear you're coming up on a decade-year celebration, so congrats to you, congrats to your students on hitting such a milestone.
Thank you so much.
Now, on to our event. We are extremely excited about what is going on Wednesday night. Again, 5 p.m. is the start. We hope everyone will show up a little bit early. We're going to be on that southern side of campus in one of the large two-story buildings, the G building. I will be the tall guy outside waving my arms for everybody to see. But please come out. We're going to be in that G building. We're going to have a lot set up for all of our students and for their parents to do. First, we're going to provide tours. We want to make sure that all of your students are comfortable when they come onto our campus. Let's get the doors open to them. Let them see some classrooms. Let them see some facilities. Make sure when they step foot on as a college student, they're very comfortable with what goes on. Because I understand college can be intimidating. It is not easy to make that first step, but we want it to be as comfortable as possible when you become an IRSC pioneer. So, as for the short tours, we're going to make sure, just as you said, we're going to split folks up into the grades. I think 9th and 10th are going to be paired together, and 11th and 12th are going to be paired together. But we're going to get around on that southern half of campus. We're going to tour the G building, which is where we're going to do a massive nursing expansion, and I'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to get over to the F building right in front of that. There's some more classroom space. And then we're going to make our way down to what is the kind of the central part of campus. That's our J building and then the library. So we do have a joint use library with St. Lucie County. It's a beautiful two-story facility that is open to the public in addition to all of our students and the St. Lucie K-12 students. And we'll move into the J building, which is where on the first floor we have our Student Success Center. This is where you'll go as a student to get financial aid help, to work with advisors, to pretty much set that pathway up to whatever it is your goal is in life. Do you want a degree? Do you want a short-term credential? Do you need help as a dual enrollment student? The Student Success Center is where we really care for our students and make sure that their journey at IRSC is on target and on path. Then we're going to go up one floor to where we have our testing center and our ASC lab, and that's our academic support center. And those are very important to students, whether you're dual enrollment or whether you're a full-time college student with us, because our ASC lab is kind of that spot where I'm not doing great in a class. I can go see a tutor for free. I can get some help. I can make sure that I'm not falling behind, and I can keep that academic pathway moving forward. So we've got a lot to show everyone. The testing center is also important because students generally do take a PERT test to just see where their assessment is before they get started at IRSC, and that the testing center is where they would do that. So first, tours. You know, obviously you're going to see that, but then we're also going to have a number of tables out. Students, when you come see us, you're going to have a lot of questions, as will your parents, and we want them to be comfortable asking those questions. So we're going to have probably 15 or to 20 tables out. A lot of our academic programs, I'll kind of read through here just a little bit, but our health sciences will be there. Nursing, which again, we're going to have a massive nursing expansion on the Pruitt campus that we're excited about, almost doubling the program. That'll be more newsworthy soon, but we're happy to share that news with you students. Our advanced technology programs, our business department will be there, and then our hospitality and tourism program will be there as well. In addition to some of the academic programs, we're also going to have tables that address some of these questions. How do I get into college? Our academic advisors are going to be out. Financial aid team should be out there, and financial aid is important, right? Higher ed can be expensive, although we are the second most affordable college in the nation at IRSC. 91% of our students walk away with zero debt at the end of the day, and those that do have debt, it's generally less than $2,000. We can help students. Our president and our foundation have agreed to try and make sure that 100% of qualified need is covered at Indian River State College. We want to see that 91% go to 100%. Our foundation just last year provided over $3.7 million in scholarships to students, and most of our students do qualify for Pell or other generous awards. So there's a lot to learn. We want to make sure parents and students are comfortable when they come talk to us. Our career and transfer services will be out there. 9 in 10 students upon graduating from IRSC find employment or transfer on to their next academic stop, whether that be a state university or a graduate program. And then just some additional things that are going to be out there in tables. We have a Veteran Center of Excellence at the Pruitt campus, which we were just awarded a federal grant this past year. So we're opening up a Veteran Center of Excellence. So students, if you have parents who are veterans, we look forward to meeting them. If you're interested in the military, you can talk with our Veteran Center advisors. They may be able to help guide you in that sense, but this is an exciting endeavor for Indian River State College. We want to be the nexus of veteran services in the community and make sure that those who are returning from their end of service have that opportunity to get further education at Indian River. And then finally, there with library services, our academic support center team will be out there. Our assessment center team will all be out there at tables. So even though you'll be taking a tour, you'll be able to talk to these folks who run these labs and ask additional questions. And then finally, I think the third component, if I'm not mistaken, is that we're going to have the 9th and 10th graders in one information session. We're going to have the 11th and 12th graders in another information session. And those sessions will be tailored a little bit differently. The 9th and 10th graders, it'll be a lot about dual enrollment opportunities. When you're in 9th and 10th grade, you're getting up there. You should be able to start taking some college classes if you so see fit. And what's exciting about that is we can also tell you if you're going to be in dual enrollment, you are an official IRSC college student. So you're a Mosaic student, but at the same time, you are one of our students. So you can take part in our clubs, you can take part in our activities. You can be out there anytime at IRSC, either on the Pruitt campus, main campus, or any one of our 5 campuses. The 11th and 12th graders is going to be a little bit different. It's more of, here's the environment you're going to be stepping into when you step foot on our campus for the very first time. We have more than 70 plus clubs at IRSC. They run the gamut. We have athletic programs. We want these students who are going to be potentially coming into our doors the very next year to understand all that we have to offer. So it's going to be a robust evening. There's going to be a lot to do. We are so looking forward to it because this is a little bit of a pilot. We haven't been able to get out to many of our high schools, and I know Mosaic is virtual. So you are our test case here. We're gonna bring everybody out. It's going to be a safe environment. Our G building is very expansive, so our tables are going to be separated. We want everyone to feel very comfortable as they come onto our campus. Our tours are going to be spacious. This is going to be an event where if it goes well, and we think it will go fantastic, we're going to start inviting other high schools out in the same sense. So Gene, I'm so excited that you've opened your doors in some sense to us to allow us to do this. We do have a tremendous partnership, and I look forward to seeing everyone on Wednesday night.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This has been very, very informative for myself as well, and I've been in the planning team, but it's so exciting to see all of the wonderful opportunities our Mosaic Digital Academy students are going to get to participate in. We really need all of our high school students, 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th graders to come out on Wednesday night at 5 p.m. We know that some of you will be in your dual enrollment classes, perhaps in the Fort Pierce campuses. We just really want you to try to make your way over to the Pruitt campus in St. Lucie West if you do have a class. But we want to make sure that you get there, that you get your picture taken, that you meet some of our faculty. I will be there. Obviously, Mr. Treadwell will be there. Lots of great things are going to be happening. We have IRSC swag. There's going to be a swag table. Lots of goodies.
There will be some surprises. Absolutely, Gene.
Okay, that's fantastic. So you don't want to miss this. So how do you make sure that you get there? First, you must RSVP. So on your announcements page, or actually on your student dashboard, just before you log into one of your courses, you'll see the dash where I actually update the 5 things you need to know each week. The second thing that's on there actually has the flyer link. You need to click on that, and then on the bottom of that flyer is the RSVP. Please try to bring at least one family member with you, adult family member. It will be great for them to learn about the programs as well. But number one, you definitely need to RSVP. You need to make sure you get to this event. You do not want to miss this because, gosh, you're going to get your yearbook picture taken as well. We're trying to make this easy for you. So definitely. So if you have any questions about this event, about getting there, about anything about the event, please don't hesitate to contact our guidance director, Monica Brooks. She is actually the #1 planning person involved in this event as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you touch base with Ms. Brooks to see if you can get your answers to your questions. Any other questions you have? I mean, we're definitely willing to answer your questions. You can email us. You can call us. My number for the office is 772-429-5504. If your parents have questions, you can absolutely have your parents give us a call. So that's it. It's time to for the students to finish their homeroom session and then get started on their classes. I want you all to have a great rest of your afternoon and a great week. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.